What's up, guys? How are you all today? As you can see, I've got some serious suntan from yesterday, but look at the white sunglass lines. That is absolutely horrendous. I look like a total tit. Even the white lines around here as well. I've really got to come up with a plan to stop looking like such a dick with the suntan lines. And even my arms, hang on a sec, sorry, just cover up the camera. Oh, you can see, look at the white difference. Look at that. Jesus, it goes from dark to Casper in just a matter of millimetres. Anyway, it's quite late actually now. It's about 6:15 in the evening. I've just kind of taken a break from work. It's been so busy today. Not had a chance to do anything at all other than crazy amounts of work, email, webinars, conversations, conference calls, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's that. Now, over the weekend, I didn't actually mention this, but I had a chance to put Yosemite on a computer, and I've been playing around with that. Now, I haven't put iOS 8 on yet, because I can't test out the SMS syncing and the phone calls and all that kind of stuff. But I like the look of Yosemite, and I will do a main video on the main channel as soon as I just get any time to do bloody anything at the moment. Yeah, I love the look of it. I love all the sort of transparent parts. I love the sort of added flatness, if you like. The fact it's been brought more in line with iOS 7 or 8 now, we've got coming out. So I'm really pleased with that side of it. A couple of things in there that I really like. The screen sharing functionality is great. Nice to have that built into the operating system by default. Also, FaceTime audio conference calls. Great idea. For anyone who's got an iOS device or a Mac, you can do conference calls straight away with FaceTime audio. That is an awesome little feature. And all in all, seems pretty good. It's not very usable yet, obviously, because it's developer only at the moment. But as the betas move on, hopefully it will become a little bit more stable. I definitely wouldn't recommend putting it on your main machine, even if you're very sort of familiar with betas and stuff like that, because it is completely unstable. A lot of stuff just doesn't work, and a lot of apps aren't compatible either. Some of them you can edit plist and take away the minimum OS requirement, and that helps. But yeah, it's not something you want to put on your main machine just yet, even if you are very kind of savvy with this sort of stuff. It's just far too unstable. And you can obviously try it in a VM though, if you want to do that. That's probably the best way to try it right now. But all in all, it's looking good. So, I've just had my new bite alarms delivered, and I've attached them to my buzz bar here. And this is the Wi-Fi receiver, or radio receiver. And I'm going to stop showing you guys fishing stuff, because I think it's boring as shit unless you're interested. But because this is kind of gadgetry, I'm going to show you. So these two are the same as this one. They've just got like a rubber cover on, like this sort of rubber cover. But let me just show you this, because this is pretty goddamn cool if you're not, if you're not into fishing or whatever. Hang on a second. So these are bite alarms. So basically, as the line goes through it, and the line starts moving because you've got potentially a fish attached to it, it sets off the alarm, which tells you that is happening. But sometimes you can't hear it, or you can't see it, or you're having a piss somewhere, or going for something to eat, whatever the case may be. So you've got this kind of radio set up. Hang on a sec. I can't get this in at the moment. Not a problem I usually have. Hang on, there we go. Right, that's in now. So I've got these bits as well. So what happens is, this is so difficult to do one-handed. This goes like this. Your rod goes through the top there. The line clips in here, and then as the line goes up and down, it goes do, and it sets it off. But the cool thing about this is it actually sends it to the receiver. So you just clip this on your belt, walk around with it, and no matter where you are or what you're doing, you get everything happening. And as you can see, I've gone for the blue lights, which are extremely bright. You get the blue light inside this as well. I've forgotten the name, the bobbin. And in addition to that, you also get set off on here, which vibrates and also tells you what one's going off. So you can see this is number 2. this would be number 1 and this would be number 3, and they're all different lights. So pretty goddamn cool, I would say, even if you're not into fishing, the way that the technology has now entered its way into even the fishing world. So that E3 conference is going on at the moment. You guys know I'm not really into gaming, but I believe that it's all about gaming, I think. And I've noticed that my whole Twitter timeline has just filled up with Halo stuff. Apparently they're bringing back Halo 2, but with multiplayer this time. So that actually sounds quite cool. The game that I am looking forward to getting is the new UFC game for the Xbox One that I'm looking forward to playing with George. So if you guys can let me know when that comes out, I think it's like June 20th or something like that. That would be great. And does it come out available for download at the same time as it comes out in the shops? Because I really want to get it on the day it comes out so I can play it. I've never played a UFC game before on a console, but I'm really interested to see if it's any good, what the graphics are like, that kind of stuff. And obviously, being on a next generation console, I'm hoping that it's going to be sort of significantly better than what's gone before. But you guys let me know, is that a good game or a bad game? Or do you have to be into it to kind of appreciate it? I don't know, let me know. But anyway, guys, that is it from me today. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Have yourselves a great evening. I think we're going to have thunderstorms tonight, but I will see you in the next one. Peace.